Okay. Good morning, everyone. Abhijit, Ajay, Akash, Alpna, Aman, Anjan, Arbaz, Arshia, Hars, Akash, Lalbabu, Manjit, Muskan, Nandan, Nutan, Preeti, Rahul, Sonam, Swastika, Tanupriya. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Okay. Very good morning, all of you. Today, we are going to discuss about some business writing. After that, we will also practice some extempore speech. In our previous class on Saturday, we already practiced some extempore speech. Today, we are going to practice some more extempore speech and we are going to discuss about some business writing. Some important business writing like memorandum, yes, memorandum, and what are there in our today's, let me see, yes, circular, memorandum and circular. I'm going to provide sample also to make the concept clear. So let's start. Okay, so inter-office memorandum or memo, you all have some idea about memo because I told you already in some of our previous classes what is memo and all, but today we are going to discuss in detail. So, all of you have some idea that memo or inter-office memorandum is a written document to pass information between people and department within organization. Okay, suppose you are working in an organization and there where you are working, um, some information should be circulated among all the employees. Then you can write inter-office memorandum or memo. That means through memo or inter-office memorandum, the information passes between people and department within an organization, not one organization to another organization, but within an organization. That's why it is called inter-office memorandum or memo. Okay, actually it is a short notice. Obviously I will provide sample. There you can see that memo is very short in length and it is mainly used to pass information within an organization. Okay, now, yes, it provides written record and history of company's decisions. Yes, suppose company has taken some decisions and those information the company wants to circulate among all the employees, then the inter office memorandum or memo can be written. It is also a record of responsibilities assigned to people within organization. Yes, of course. Now next is it also handles flow of information up, across or down in organization. That means, yes, we already discussed about upward communication, downward communication, right? Horizontal communication. So it covers all those communication, all the information up, cross and down in an organization. Now the structure of a memo, very simple, just like a letter, like letterhead, designations of the sender and recipient, date, reference number, subject line, body of the memo. After that, name and designation of the sender also. Uh, Let me see you the sample copy at first. See, all of you, is it visible? Is the screen visible, all of you? Okay, okay, okay. So now here you can see a sample copy of inter-office memorandum. Let us go through it. Hmm. In the same way, you have to write. You can follow this format like letterhead. You can see title. You can see uh, then subject also. You can see here in the right side corner. Yes, in the right side corner you can see reference and date also. Then subject is regarding office hours. Right now. Uh, the body of memo, like, let me remind you that official timings of the company are from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Exceptions resulting in late arrival or early departure must be reported to the time office. Employees not reporting such aberrations and constantly found irregular in keeping with the office hours will be asked for a written explanation. Okay, written by Parul Gupta, manager, HR. Okay, so the name of and designation of the sender also and the recipient also. Both should be written. Sender is Parul Gupta, here HR manager. Recipient is all the employees from managing from manager, HR manager. Okay, the subject also reference and date. So very simple format, all of you. Very simple format. You know, as I have told you, it's a kind of short letter, just like a letter, but very short in length. And this term, memo or inter-office memorandum, is mainly used, um, in the professional world. At your workplace, you will definitely hear these kind of terms like memo writing, inter-office memo writing, or circular. Okay, or itinerary writing. So all of these you have to be get acquainted with how to write. The format is very easy, as all of you um, can see here the format. Okay, and you have to remember that inter-office memorandum or memo is mainly used to pass information within an organization. Okay, here you can see regarding office hours, it is written by HR manager to all the employees regarding office hours. So within an organization, right? So this is what about memo writing. Do you have any confusion? Sorry. Do you have any confusion? Avijit, Ajay, Akash, Alpna, Aman, Anjali, Anjan, Arbaz, Arshia, Lal Babu, Mamta, Manjit, Mayank, Muskan, Nandan, Nutan, Priti, Pooja, Sandeep, Sonam, Subham, Swastika, Tanupriya. Do you have any confusion regarding memo writing? Yes or no? Give some response. Okay. So you don't have any confusion. And the important points while writing memo, you have to announce your purpose very clearly. Always state the point with clarity because it's very short in length. So within these length, you have to cover the important points. So you have to be very precise and there should be clarity. While writing, there should be clarity. So you have to state your points clearly and precisely. So clarity and precision, these are the two important factors of memo writing. Very easy. Okay. Sample also I have provided, you can go through. Now move on to our next topic, that is circular writing. It is also a brief piece of professional communication that goes to everyone concerned in an organization, and it is circulated both within and outside organization. Okay, so the difference between memo and circular is circular writing can be circulated within and outside organization, but memo writing is limited only within an organization. So this is the difference between circular and memo. And circulars are mainly written to promote a new product or inform policyholders of movements, uh, or inform some shareholders of the market trends, or to make matters of general interest known to several persons. These are the types of circular you can see: informative, public, partnership, and official. We are going to focus on official circulars here. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Now go through the sample copy of circular. You will get clear idea. Who will read? I will choose one. Sonam is there. Sonam, are you there? Oh, Subham is raising a hand. Okay. So Subham wants to read, right? Okay, Subham. Subham, so start reading the sample copy. Hmm. Okay. Thank you, Subham. So here you can see the sample of circular, how the circular should be written. At first, you have to write title, reference, and date should also be written. And then the main body. Here again, you have to focus on important points, but it is not as short as memo. It is yes, memo writing is more shorter than circular, definitely. Okay, at first. So here in the sample copy of circular, you can see the subject is regarding the appraisal of the employees. Right. Now, the review board is giving a circular regarding the appraisal of the employees and the requirements also. They are, yes, um, the requirement, all the requirements for the appraisal is also very clearly stated here. All the important notes also clearly stated. Okay. And the office circular is written by S. Krishnan, that is Junior Manager HR. Okay. Now you have to identify what's the difference between these two sample copies. Here you can see the sample copy of memorandum or inter-office memo. All of you please observe very carefully. Careful observation is very much needed to identify the difference between these two sample copies, memorandum and circular. What's the difference here? Can you identify? This is the sample copy of memo. Go through it carefully. Okay. Now, this is the sample copy of circular. Go through it carefully. Okay. Now tell me, what's the difference you can see between these two sample copies, memo and circular? Who wants to tell? Anjali is there. Anjali, please tell me what are the differences you can see between these two sample copies? Anjali, are you there? What happened? Anjali, yes, Akash. Do you want to? Okay, okay. And your point is, yes, true. Any other difference? Okay, okay. No. Hmm. Very good. Okay. Any other difference? Okay. So let's move on. Hmm. Now, agenda. What is agenda? Agenda, it is a list of the topics to be addressed to get to an objective within a time limit to keep one on track. That means, the list of topics to be addressed, like if you go through the sample copy, you will have clear idea. Like here you can see agenda for the eighth meeting of executive committee to be held at 6 p.m. on Friday, 24th December 2010 at Seminar Hall, Asoka Hotel, Jaipur. Okay. So here are the list of the, sorry. Hmm. The list of the topics to be addressed. Like here you can see the confirmation of the minutes for the last meeting, appointment of the manager, then opening a retail outlet, after that announcement of the festive discount, then decision to be made regarding decoration, then date of next meeting, last any other matter with the permission of the chair. So here are the important topics, list of the important topics to be addressed. Okay, so this is agenda. Now, why agenda is important? Obviously, the main point is it provides a blueprint for the meeting to follow. The important topics that are going to be addressed, if you make agenda, that means a list of the topics to be addressed, then it will definitely provide you a blueprint, right? That these are the topics that are going to be addressed one by one. Okay, it will help you a lot. It helps the concerned members to think of what is left uncovered. Yes, maybe suppose some important topic is left, but if you have agenda, if you already have the list of the topics to be addressed, then it will help you to think of what is left uncovered. Okay, what are the topics still not covered? Okay, you can think of those topics, and it will also help you in adding those issues with the permission of the chair. Yes, if any issues raised, then with the help, with the permission of the chair, obviously you can add those topics which are still uncovered. Okay, and you can also add some topics if left. So in this way it provides you a blueprint, and the agenda also lets participants know what to expect and allows them to prepare as required. So agenda is very important, right? The sample copy you can see here. So very simple. Notice, you all know. You all are familiar with notice. Okay. So today we have discussed about memos, circulars, notice and agenda. Okay. We are going to practice some extempore speech also. But before that, I would like to ask you all, do you have any confusion regarding whatever we have discussed today? 23 participants. Do you have any confusion regarding whatever we have discussed today? Otherwise, we will move on to our next topic, that is extempore speech practice. Okay, so no confusion. So let's move on. Now, sorry. Muskan, are you there? Millie, are you there? Muskan, Millie, where are you all? Okay. So Millie and Muskan, both of you are here now. Let's start with Millie. Uh, Millie, I am giving you a topic, very simple topic, and you will get 2 minutes to think. Then within this time you have to recollect your thoughts regarding the topic, and then you have to continue your speech. We are going to practice extempore speech. Your topic is women empowerment. Women empowerment. You have 2 minutes to think. Okay, so you are prepared. Take 2 minutes, Millie. After that, start. Okay. So, Millie, you can start now.